Hey there, Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Rising. It's Maggie from Moondirected. Welcome to my channel. Here we work with the energy of the moon, and today we're talking about the new moon in Leo. That's happening on July 31st at 9:18 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time here in the United States. And to get into your energy, I went to the Crystal Mandala Oracle cards, and you got these two beautiful cards. They're just beautiful. So one of them is the Ascended Master, Buddha, and Peridot. And Peridot is about wild compassion. It's about caring for other people. It's also, though, it's the birthstone for August. So it's Leo and Virgo energies, and that's pretty cool. And because you also get the goddess Rihanna and Amazonite, which is Virgo energies. And so I feel like this is like a really interesting month. This is about integrity. So compassion and standing in your power with integrity. And this is a piece of Amazonite. Isn't it cool? I just think it's beautiful. I bought it because I thought it was a cool name. That's why I do things. Okay, so here's the thing. Then I heard... Well, before I got the cards, I heard the wheels of the bus go round and round, that song, and I thought, what? And then I got into your energy, and it completely exhausted me, and I literally had to go lay down for a few minutes. And while I was resting, I saw a tiger with this really gold and amber eye, and then when you looked into the tiger's eye, it was like it was looking back in time to when it was just a little teeny tabby kitten. And so I think that maybe you've forgotten to have fun. Maybe things are just like going round and round and round, and you're super exhausted and you need a break. So I feel like you have two messages here. One is that over the course of the next 6 weeks or so, you're going to really want to stand up for yourself with integrity, be compassionate of other people, be kind and be caring, but also put some of that on yourself and take a break. Get out there and have some fun and relax and enjoy yourself. The new moon energies go out 6 to 18 months. So the full moon in Leo will be happening either in this season of Aquarius coming up, which is around February of 2020, or it could go to February of 2021 time frame. So what would you like to do? What seeds of intention would you like to plant that'll bring more balance into your life? They'll bring more joy and more fun, so you're not so exhausted. So here's an opportunity to start doing something that really makes a difference for yourself. And this full moon is happening in your third house of communication. So this integrity and this compassion, I think this has a lot to do with how you communicate with people around you. How do you make known what your needs are in a way that also is taking into account other people's needs and moves you forward in a more positive aspect. That's 2. Okay, so 9-card spread, past, present being around the time of the full moon, future, can't do anything about the past, right? The past has already happened, but you learn lessons from it. You can use it to change how you're managing the current situation, and then you can influence the future. So if you don't like what you see here, you can change things. And then this is thoughts, feelings, and actions. And the overall energy for this is, will, wisdom, and mind. This is about having the power, using your intellect, will, wisdom, and mind. So that's your strength, your willpower. That's that Leo energy. Wisdom is life experience that we've learned lessons from. So it's past life, it's current life, lessons learned. And mind is your superpower, right? Using your brain. You're an air sign. Analyzing situations is really what you're good at. So maybe delving a little deeper. A lot of times I find Gemini know a lot of things about a lot of things, and then this might be a situation where there is some topic or the other where you maybe need to do a little bit of a deeper dive because we have that wisdom card coming up. So in the key to the situation in your heart space, you have the forces, the king of forces. This is about having in your heart, that's not like that lion, that's that lion energy. There isn't a lion in it, but there's a wolf, and there's I don't think that's a lion. No, that looks like a elk or something. But it's standing in your power and your integrity and knowing that you have that. That is that compassion and that integrity. In the recent past, things that were on your mind is, see, you're working too hard. You know you're working too hard. Look at all the bright light behind her, and she's focused on what's going on and all the drudgery and stuff in front of her. Currently, something's inspiring you. Something's inspiring you to make a change, and you're thinking about it. That's good news. Okay, so ordinarily I don't read these things in the reverse, but I'm really happy to read this one in the reverse. You have the karmic trench, but in the reverse it means you are thinking about how to break a pattern, how to get out of a situation that you're in that's not working for you. How can you make some changes? How to use all this power that you have here to move yourself in that direction. In the recent past, in your heart space, you were creating something. And so this is probably, you've probably been working on this creative project really, really hard. And now it's not maybe as much fun as it used to be. It's a lot of work. Maybe you're just a little tired. I got to tell you, I felt exhausted. Okay. This, in the future, in the heart space, tells me that you look at yourself in the mirror and you realize you don't look like everyone else. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. We came here to be individuals so we contribute to things in a very individual manner that helps move the world forward. Being individuals is important. One thing to worry about when I see this card, I think, is you want to be cautious that what you're reflecting back to the world is the integrity and the compassion, and that you're reflecting back the good parts and trying to just release and let go of the negative attitudes. It's so easy to get caught up in when you're surrounded by a lot of people who maybe are not in the highest of vibrational levels. It's really easy to get caught up in that and drop down your energy level. So stay in your higher vibrational energies. In the recent past, you were doing some thinking. This is this card too, about karmic lessons. About what do you know? It's the Akashic records. The Akashic records are the records of everything you've ever done in every lifetime you've ever lived. All the information is there. You can tap into it through your higher self. You can also hire someone to do it. I used Alma Lightworker last year to help me get into mine, because it's not something it's been a year and it takes time to learn how to do that, and I haven't. I've been doing this. Okay, so we have the Divine Position and the King of Keys. This is nice, grounded energy that's moving forward, that's healing a situation. That's that wild compassion. That's that staying grounded. That's that integrity. So it looks like you're on the right track. It looks like you're doing the things you need to do. I just think you're tired. And maybe you're wondering if it's worth it. But keep moving forward. Oh. Okay. Your ship is on fire. That's the outcome. Why is your ship on fire? Oh. I'm going to use these. Okay, so here's the thing. If your ship is on fire, I think it's because you're exhausted. I think you need to take a break. I really do. I think that you are overworking and that you should be taking some time to heal and take things a little slower, and maybe you're running too far too fast. I think you need a little more balance in your life. See if I can get a little guidance on what that is about. Why? So the thing is that in the future, it's on fire and you're looking backwards. And I think that you need to focus on what's in front of you. Let's just see. Well, there's the ship. You just need more information. So, because we have the book, which is about secrets and knowledge and information, the stars, which is clarity, and the rider is information coming to you, and the ship is long-awaited changes. Not even long-awaited, it's like big changes. Excuse me. Wow. Let's get some more guidance. I feel like when people are reflecting back to you, that the people you're hanging out with and some of the things they're saying and some of the ways they're acting could be making you feel like your ship is on fire, but I'm not. Like I said, that's the future, and you can create what you want. So the Strength card came up. That is, and look, it's green like that peridot. So pick up some peridot. It's pretty easy to find. It's a birthstone. So in Jeweler, we'll have it. It's the August birthstone. Should be able to find some of that. Use it to help you. Look at this. So you have the dry desert and the Strength card came out together. And this feels like you just feel out there all alone. You feel so alone. And like you're working really hard, and ahead of you looks really, because this guy's standing all alone. And everybody's looking at him. And I just want to hug all of the Geminis. So, in my image, you were a lion and you became a kitten. And so maybe a softer, gentler touch and making sure that you stand in your integrity can change the overall direction that some of this stuff is moving in. So the answers you need are coming. So that's what this says here too. So this is full moon in Gemini, and this says the answers you need are coming, and this says the answers you need are coming. And so I think instead of looking backwards, you need to be looking forward for the answers. Full moon in Gemini happens in December during, I think it'll be December. It should be the beginning of December. I don't know the exact date. End of November, beginning of December, once we're in the Sagittarius time frame. And so I think that you've got some more wisdom to gain, more information that needs to come in. You're going to need to be strong and hang in there. But I feel like you just don't have enough information. So keep seeking the information. And stay in your integrity. This is about communication. So speaking kindly to yourself and to others. Being honest with yourself and with others. Well, this is nice. So, yes, the answers you need are coming. A breakthrough is coming. But in the meantime, you are cherished and protected by the angels. So call on your angels. That one looks like Archangel Michael to me with the sword there. So call on your angels and guides to help you and protect you, to provide you with the information and the guidance you need. Spend a little time in meditation, staying centered. Allow the information to come to you. Keep looking for it. The Akashic Records was in the past, so maybe you need to get back into listening to your inner knowing and your inner guidance. The Ascended Master Buddha was all about meditation. That's why I think meditation, plus you're an air sign, I think meditation is very good for you. So try to set aside a few minutes a day, or at least once a week, but make it a schedule. Do it at the same time on a regular basis, to create that energy and to allow Spirit to know where to catch up with you. And also you'll feel the energy shifting. And so what I was smiling about is you have this revitalize your nervous system green, but it looks like that peridot color to me. So I really think that's a gemstone that you could really work with here. And purple, develop mental clarity. Again, with the meditation. So I think Spirit would really like you to spend some time in meditation and get in communication with Spirit. And they will help you. They'll give you the downloads. Remember, we have will, wisdom, and mind. And so this is a lot about meditation. You've got the Ascended Master Buddha here. It looks like getting grounded and meditating and treating yourself and others with kindness, compassion, and integrity will be a great start to resolving whatever this exhausted cycling thing is that's going on. Wheels on the bus go round and round. Feels like I've been here before. I haven't figured it out yet. So a little mental clarity might really go a long way. All right. Okay, well, good luck with all that. Oh my gosh, I hope the next reading we do is better. I will see you then. You take care.